Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Revelation. That's right, folks. We are back in our Revelation world doing the modded thing, having all the cool modded fun times, and this is going to be the last episode. I've been thinking about this long and hard for quite some time, and I think we've done as much in this as we really want to do. I've been doing some research on the advanced rocketry mod, and it's not making a whole lot of sense to me. So I think we're gonna pull the plug on this series. And the views have been going down for a while anyway, so I think it's time. But it's been a good world, and so what I wanted to do today is I wanted to kind of take a look around and just kind of reminisce about some of the things that we did, some of the cool contraptions that we made to kind of get this world going, and then kind of send it off into a fond farewell. Because, well, that's what you do, right? So the first thing I want to do is I want to get in here and I want to let's get some TNT. So let's get some TNT. We're going to go ahead and craft up some TNT, right? We want to do a full stack. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 4 of those. Start, yes, please. And I also want to get some redstone transmitters and receivers, right? Because I should have some of those. I've got redstone receivers and a redstone transmitter. So let's go ahead and make one. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and make one of you. There's that. And let's go ahead and make a bunch of redstone receivers. So we got. I mean, we'll do. Can we do 64? Sure, we can. All right. So 64 redstone receivers. Are you going to craft? What do you have to do to craft? Okay, so there it goes. So let's get some TNT. We need to grab that TNT, you know. TNT. Look, we got lots of TNT. Cool. And what I figure is as we walk around the base, we'll just kind of place these in strategic places. Whoops, that's not how you spell redstone. And we'll just kind of blow this place up. I believe that there is there's a world download out there that you guys can get that would show the base pretty much as it is today, right? This is taking a while, so let's go and grab those like that, and then we'll kind of do some stuff. So the way this series started is we kind of started right in this area right here. This was spawn. This was original spawn. I did end up moving world spawn to over here by the waystone, just because when people would download the world, I wanted them to be right here outside of the base. But actual spawn was like right in here. We built ourselves a little hidey hole over this way, and did some cool stuff over here, and that worked out well for us for a while. But then we kind of set up what we have inside. So let's go ahead and go inside, take a look around. There's our iron golem. His name is Silver Pancake. He's named after one of my patrons on Patreon. But we built this. We built our oil generator setup, and this thing took us a while to kind of get where we wanted it. But it worked out well for us. It gave us a good bit of power to run all of the processes that we were going to need, and we did it using this setup right up here. So that. We did this. We put in this canola seed farm, and we used a farmer from Actually Additions to plant and harvest the canola seeds, right? So we got lots of canola seeds, and then it would output the canola to over here. All of the canola came over here, which is an ender chest, which goes right back down to the canola farm, or not the canola farm, but the canola generators. And then over here, anything that we didn't need, like all of the extra seeds, we would just toast those. We would just throw them in the trash, right? And that worked out well for us. And we did the same thing kind of all around the base with our different farms. You know, we got this one over here for rice, and then over here we got some stuff for the stuff to make our steak fajitas. And down here we've got nether wart and corn. Over here we've got wheat. Over here we've got carrots. Over here we didn't really ever put anything in, but it's fine. And then right here, this was our flax farm, and that's where we got all of our string and everything from. So that worked out well for us. And then eventually we moved on to a couple of other things. This was not what we went to first, but we did get to some environmental tech environmental tech solar panels. But the next thing that we actually did was down here, we put in our extreme reactor, right? So this thing is capable of producing quite a bit of power. It's producing 20,000 RF, and that is everything that we possibly could ever have wanted, right? And so I think this is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go ahead and put one of you there, right? And we'll do another one over here on this corner. And we're gonna go ahead and get some of these redstone receivers, right? And we're gonna set them up to trigger the TNT. We decided to go with storage drawers for a lot of our bulk storage. So in here is some of our storage drawers where we have a lot of the stuff that we were getting, like all of the apples and all of the cobblestone and iron and all of that stuff, all of the XP from the mob farm. And the mob farm is right over here, right? So let's go ahead and see what we can do to go ahead and turn the mob farm off. All right, we can do that, right? Yeah. So this is our Cursed Earth mob farm. Worked out well for us. Did all the things. So TNT. We also tried our hand at making some power based on animals, right? So over here, we had a mob spawner set up that would clone sheep and stuff, and it would use the babies to get the essence that we needed to spawn all the mobs from our mob spawners. And this one here ended up being the spawner for our wither skeletons. Put some TNT down there too. Over here, this one was for our blazes, so we'll put some of that down there too. And then over here, we've got our storage area. This is, we never did fill all these in, but as you can see, we have a lot of storage because these are all 16K drives. And very few of them are even remotely close to full. Like this is the fullest one we have, and that's the one that we started with. But the rest of them are fine, and it does the thing. Of course, right here, this is our Emmy network. Right here, this is our Emmy controller network. Over here, we've got the Emmy terminals and such. So that down there. Downstairs, we have the controller or the control sections for our reactor. Right. We did this based on a Redstone RS latch circuit. So we use these redstone relays and structure ducts, and we have the reactor redstone ports to send out signals based on power levels. I've since taken all the redstone out because I've just been doing so much with power that it made sense to just keep this thing running, but it kind of makes sense to put some TNT down here. Over here is the bottom sides of our mob farms, and this is where we're actually getting a lot of our stuff back into the ME system. So we got network cables and such going to the mob crushers. This was the system over here that we had to trash can a lot of the stuff that we weren't using, and we don't need that anymore, so that works out good. But how about we do? I don't think we need to blow this up. I don't think we need to blow that up at all. Over here, this side over here, this is the bottom of our storage room. The storage drawer storage room, right? So all of we had like item ducts that were bringing all the stuff over here to store in the storage room, and we don't need that anymore. So let's let's do that. Let's go ahead and go upstairs, and we'll just blow that up too, because why not? Go back upstairs. This is our current trash can system. So everything here is stuff that we're just getting rid of. We've got some molecular assemblers and stuff down here. Yeah, we'll blow all this up. That's fine. Like that. Did I put some? Oh yeah, we made our smeltery. The smeltery was a good place to get started on things. So we'll blow that up too. Oh, and yeah, we didn't put anything in here. So let's go ahead and blow all of that up, right? Over here, this is our dragon egg generator. This is where we're getting all of our XP, or not XP, but GP to fly and stuff. So that's cool. I don't know that I want to blow that up though, because I'm going to need to fly still. In here, this was the beginnings of some of our Botania stuff. We've also got some Botania stuff outside. We'll blow that up in a minute. Cactus farm. Sure, we can blow the cactus farm up. Why not? Cows, don't worry about those. Let's go outside. Oh, over here, this is our molecular assembler right here. This is the main molecular assembler room, so, we probably want to blow that up too, right? Sure. Yeah. All right, let's go upstairs. And it's nighttime? Yeah, it is nighttime. So let's go ahead and sleep. We'll make the rain go away. We'll talk about a few more things. So this world was actually one of the worlds that I had a really good time playing in. We put some tree farms over here. We had one tree farm for like oak, one for birch, one for slimes, for slime trees and stuff like that. So that was cool. Do I want to blow any of this up? Probably. I don't know. Let's see. Over here we had bees. I was trying to get some stuff going with bees, and I'm not a bee person. I was trying. I was so trying. Is this? Oh, it's all full. Okay. Of course, over here, this was our space for our advanced rocketry stuff. I didn't necessarily understand any of this, so away it goes. There was some very cool stuff here, though. This lathe was really cool. The saw, this was pretty cool. The cutting machine, it was pretty awesome. Go ahead and blow that up. Launch pad, never did get used. That's fine. Over here was our Botania setup. So we got Botania stuff over here, and this is where we're creating all of our mana, which that works out well. Oh, and this is so laggy over here, too. So we're going to blow this up because obviously it's a thing that needs to be blown up. Living wood and living rock production. Might as well blow that up too, right? So let's see. Are we good now on all of our stuff? Are these made? These are all made. Cool. That's 39. That's 64. We're going to need redstone, probably. So let's go ahead and get that. We're also going to need something to trigger this. So maybe a button. Do we have any buttons? U-T-E-O-N. I do have buttons. I have a lot of buttons. We'll do a button, right? And I want to be in a place where we can kind of see this happen. Oh, and we got our miners out here too, so we can't forget about those. Let's go ahead and blow the miners up. Our void ore miners and void resource miners. So we'll go ahead and blow those up. You can go there, and you can go there. You can go there. We got our wither builder or wither killer over here, so we might as well go ahead and blow that up, right? So we'll do that. Yeah. All right, so what I need to do now is we need to take our Redstone Transmitter and our Redstone Receivers, and if I remember right, one of these, so it says this logic block accepts a redstone signal, place down to create a channel, or else right-click a receiver or transmitter to use that channel. Okay, and then this, right-click on a transmitter or other receivers to link. Okay, so we're gonna place the transmitter down. We need an angel block. Can we do an angel block? So angel block. We can, and we have one actually. So let's go ahead and get the angel block. Let's also get some dirt, right? Dirt, yeah. Let's just get a little bit of dirt. And let's go ahead and go over this way a little bit. Right? Because I want to be able to see this. I don't know how good this is going to be, but we're going to give it a try, give it a shot. So you can go there, and then we'll just make ourselves a little platform. How about that? I don't know how big I want this to be, but I want it to be big enough that I can be safe from the explosions and at the same time be able to see them, right? Because that's what this is all about. Yeah, that'll work. So if I take and put the transmitter there, nope, not like that. Go ahead and, do I have a wrench? I do have a wrench. Should be able to rotate this around. So yeah, there we go. And we can put a piece of redstone here, like so. And then we can put a button here, like so. Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and right-click these. Yeah, they're all set to number 1. So I'm going to go around now, and I am going to set these all up in places where I've placed the TNT. And when I come back, we'll go ahead and blow this thing up. How about that? Okay. So I think I think we're in a position where we can go ahead and light this puppy, as it were. But I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that has given all the love and support to this series. It has been a fun series for me. I have enjoyed playing it very, very much. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the content, all the live streams, all the stuff that we've done in this world. This was probably one of the best worlds for my channel in recent history. There have been a couple that have really kind of gotten me noticed, and this is definitely one of them. So thank you to everyone who has come to the channel to watch this content unfold. It was a good time, and I'm glad that everybody's kind of enjoying it, and it was just time. It's just time for it to come to an end. But without further ado, we have a lot of TNT strategically placed throughout this base, and I figured that what better time to do it than at night, so that maybe we can see a nice big huge explosion and see what it does. So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Well, that was less than spectacular, but let's go take a look and see what it's done. We should have some pretty good-sized holes in the base. Apparently it's done. Apparently it has done some stuff. Did we blow that thing up? Oh, okay. So it didn't blow that up. Ooh, what's the frame rate going on here? Oh, the frame rate's all jacked up, probably because of the reactor, because we blew up the reactor. That was we blew up the reactor big time, and we're froze. Oh, we're froze. Oh, what's the frame rate? Frame rate is 1. Yes, we have 1 frame per second. That is so awesome. It's probably because of the reactor, because all of the liquid enderium, or resonant ender, not enderium, but resonant ender that was in there for cooling. And with that, I think we have. I think we're gonna have to call it here, folks, because I can't even move. But anyway, I do want to thank my Patreon supporters, my YouTube support staff, YouTube sponsors. I want to thank all of you guys for everything that you've done for the channel to keep it up and afloat, and you guys are great. Thank you so much. If you'd like to see your name on this list, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/RB_plays, and you can check out all the different Patreon support levels. You can also go and check out my live streams on gaming.youtube.com/RBplays, and click the big green sponsor button, and that will allow you to be a sponsor for the page or for the channel going forward. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down there in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, so what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we will chat about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by our Discord server. The link for that will be down in the description below. But once again, folks, thank you for your support. Thank you for all the love and just encouragement on this series. It has been a fun one, and I am very, very glad that we did it. Don't forget to keep coming around, because we got Foolcraft episodes coming out, and Modsplosion Reborn, and just a lot of cool stuff coming up in the very near future. But once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.